What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We got ourselves a Lisle tool haul. Scratch that. This isn't a Lisle tool haul. This is new Lisle tools. Hot new Lisle tools. And if you're into heavy duty repair, you're an HD mechanic, one of those guys that do the big heavy stuff, you're going to want to check this out because this is specifically for you. Lisle's been killing it on the heavy duty stuff, and this is another great haul for that. So stick around, let's get into the video, and let's check out what's new from Lisle. Come on! We're back, and I don't know where to start with this, but let's do a what's in the box. So you guys tell me which one to pick there. You want me to pick? Let's do this one. Is that what you want me to pick? This one right here? All right, here we go. So the first tool that we have is the 41840 slack adjuster rod pin press. All right, so what this thing does is it's a plunger that automatically centers. See the plunger there? Centers the press on a slack adjuster rod Clevis pin for removal. Now this tool is designed to shear off the cotter pin, or the cotter pin can be ground off. Works on most models with automatic slack adjusters. Rod pins found on class 6 and 8 trucks and equipment. This is a nice little machine tool that you just use a simple 10 millimeter there, tighten it down. Always wear your eye protection, but nonetheless, pretty cool tool for doing slack adjusters. Now, I don't know a ton about doing slack adjusters, but I have seen my share of them, and I know that you can use the 5H deep cage bolts and whatnot. There's a lot of different things. This is obviously not to do with the cage bolts, but the Clevis pins that connect to the slack adjusters on the brake system for the heavy-duty truck. So, very nice ordeal right there. But we don't just stop right there. Let's look at the next one. Bam! This is the 41850 brake Clevis pin press for the bigger spring-loaded plunger automatic centers the press on brakes. This one does the same as the other one, only it's a bigger one. It centers the brake pins on the Clevis and helps it to release it. Let's open it up and take a look at it. All right, for comparison's reference, there's the little guy, there's the bigger guy, and this one's also going to be for your bigger pins, obviously, on there. It's designed to do the same thing, push out the cotter pins, self-centers it up, and then that way you can grind them off or cut them off. On your automatic, a slack adjuster rod pin tools. Very nice, very nicely made. You know, pretty decent tool. And as a bonus here, which if you stick around till the end of the video, you're going to find out a special deal that I'm doing for these. Because I'm not a heavy duty guy, we are going to be doing something very special. So you're going to need to stick around for the end of the video to find out everything on that note. But yeah, so pretty awesome tool. Honestly, I think this could definitely, I could see where this pin press would be awesome. I know how presses definitely change things. Obviously, this is a little bit bigger one. We have, what's this, probably a 15 millimeter nut on here, roughly. Very nice design. I like the idea of it going in there and pressing pins. I mean, I'm not even going to lie to you. I actually think this could probably work for some other things, too. Pressing as a pin press or smaller press or whatnot. There could be some other uses for this. If you think you know some other uses for this in the comment box, leave a comment, because I definitely think this would be a handy tool for doing some smaller pins or something like that. Smaller pressing. Pretty cool. And just a beefy unit. Alright, so the next thing we're going to look at. This little guy right here is actually something that I've been looking forward to. This is an axle nut socket for 9-pin GM hub removals. This is for the newer 2020, 2021, 2022 and newer Silverado Sierra 2500, 3500 rims with the 11.5 inch and 12 inch dual rear wheel axle hubs. Heavy duty stuff is definitely one of those things where in the truck world, I guess I would say that's where I have to deal with some of that stuff. Alright, and getting a look at this, if you guys know the old full floating axles how those look. This is obviously a little bit different here. You can see we got a little bit of round pin action going on here. We still have a 1/2-inch drive on the back of it, but this is a little bit beefier than your normal axle socket on your older vehicles with the full floaters, especially like my 66 or 65 truck or any of your 80s or square body Chevys. It's going to be a little bit different axle pin here, but yeah, this may work on other vehicles, but it's got to be a 2.9-inch outside diameter axle nut, full floating hub, held on with a circular nut that is engaged by a 9-pin nut, is what it is, by these little 9-pin round nuts. So definitely going to be coming in handy to work on some of them big 3500, 2500 hubs. You know, I got to tell you, you know, sometimes we talk about things that are getting older, or sometimes they were better back in the day. I will tell you, I do see some things like this on some newer vehicles where the beefiness and whatnot has definitely been increased. And sometimes when we say back they don't make them like they used to, well, they don't make them like they do now. In some cases, on these full floater axles, on these new ones, they're pretty beefy. So let's check out the last two things we got here. Get into them. First of all, the first thing we got is a 31520, another axle socket for a 12-pin Dodge. That's right. Your newer Dodges, 3500, 4500, and 5500 Rams on your dualies are a 3.125 diameter, and they use this 12-pin socket to remove and install the 1/2-inch drive hardened socket here they use to put in that pin socket. So, and there should be, let's open it up and take a look at it. Yes, the old Dodge is actually bigger than the GM. I mean, the GM almost fits in there. But this is definitely going to be a socket that'll come in for use. These are half moon style pins on here, as you can see. And once again, the diameter has to be on this is a 3.125 outside diameter axle nut. So 1/2-inch drive, hardened steel. And then the Chevy, you can see the difference there. They have the round pins on it. 12 pin for Dodge. And if you guys work on the heavy duty Dodges, you will know what I'm talking about. Or the HD Dodges, the 3500, 5500, 4500. You know, those are, that's going to be what you're going to need for that right there. May work on other vehicles. I'm not sure. If you do know which ones it might other work on for the 12 pin, I'm not a huge Dodge expert. But definitely let me know down in the comment box. And then the last thing we're going to do, we're going to creep in. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. The Smile with Lisle Jeepers Creepers. One of my favorite creepers of all time. You know, the creeper air freshener. I'm not sure what this smells like. Sweat and butt. I'm not sure. No, I'm just kidding. It smells actually good. It smells really good. Got a nice fresh aroma to it. It's a very worth buying. You know, of course we have the Lisle, a couple other Lisle air fresheners. Definitely worth the money to buy these. They're kind of fun. Easy rolling comfort scent. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, before I go, so I wanted to give a little quick deal. If you made it this far in this video and you watched the whole thing through, okay, what I'm going to do, and you're an HD guy and you're working on HD stuff, okay, I want to pick one guy and tell me in the comment box why you think you deserve the 41850 if you work on heavy duty stuff, if you do a lot of slack adjuster stuff, and you could use this tool. I want to give this to someone who's well deserving. So leave a little comment down in the comment box about this tool, why you think you should deserve it, and I will send this tool to you. How's that sound? Little quick, you know, it's me. I don't need this tool, and I'm not planning on to sell this tool to make any money. Like, it doesn't do me any good. So I want to pass this on to somebody else that could use it. And I literally think it's a great idea to give it to a heavy-duty guy that could use it. So let me know in the comment box. Like I said, tell me why you deserve this. Leave a comment, and I'll pick one random person based on the best, the comment in the box that says why you should deserve it, you know? Isn't that pretty fair? Let me know in the comment box if you think that's a good idea. If not, maybe I won't. I will try this. I don't like doing giveaways because people whine and cry, and that's what ruins it for me. But I want to make sure that I get this to somebody who deserves it. So, and, you know, maybe if next time this doesn't work, we're going to do a member giveaway. Where if you join the membership, we might start doing that. Where you join the membership, we will do random draws for members and start giving out stuff to members only. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoy the video. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.